Alright, I think we are live. I think I'm live. Hello, hello, hello. Little audio test. Can't hear anything. Oh, I think we are live. I think I'm live. Hello, hello, hello. Little audio test. I think I'm live. Hello, hello, hello. Alright. Welcome back to some more Grand Theft Auto Liberty City stories, everyone. Apologies about the little echo there. I was just wondering if everything's okay, and I think it is. Yeah, we're going to be continuing from where we left off. Just sorting out the audio here. And yeah, let's get the... Let me load in my game first. Yep, yesterday we went ahead and did the chainsaw mission. Got completely annihilated a couple of times, but we got it done in the end, which is pretty cool. What's going on with my... Okay, never mind, there we are. Alright, yeah, so we did the chainsaw thing the other day. Luckily we got that out of the way, because that mission was a massive pain. But, yeah, we're just going to be continuing from where we left off now. I was looking at some missions last night. Like, where I am in the story and all that. I have done about 30 missions now, and I am very, very close to be unlocking this part of the map here. I think I'm about 2 or 3 missions away from unlocking, what is it? Is this Staunton Island? I keep on forgetting the name of this island here. Okay, that's Shoreside Vale. This is Staunton Island, I'm sure. Or is it... Okay, this is Portland, and this is Staunton Island, right? I'm not too sure. But yeah, anyways. Actually, I'm not going to get in this car, I want to save it. But yeah, we're about, 2, 3 missions away now from unlocking the middle island, so let's go get working on that. Very excited to be getting back into this. I've been looking up this game all night. Mic volume is a little low. Okay, let me go ahead and turn that up just a tad bit. I went ahead and turned up the game volume just a little bit because it was low last night. Is that better? Hopefully you can hear me now. Let me just have a look at the replay quickly, see if you can... Go ahead and turn that up just a tad bit. I went ahead and turned up the game volume just a little bit because it was low last. Hopefully you can hear me now. Let me just have a look at the replay quickly, see if you can... Yep, that should be good. Face away from the mic a little bit though. I did get a little bit too loud there. Alright, well hopefully it's all good. If you if anything else goes wrong, just let me know. Hopefully that's a little better now though. Okay, right. Oh yeah, welcome Nicu as well. But yeah, I've been pretty excited to get back into this game. I've been looking up a lot of it last night, where I'm at in the story and all that. We're about 2 or 3 missions away now, so from unlocking the middle island, so very excited for that. I've been pretty excited to get back into this game. Okay. Sindaco Sabotage. Let's do it.
Tony, we got trouble. Big trouble.
What is it, Sal?
What's the world coming to? We got the Diablos crawling all over us in Hepburn.
Oh yeah,
we just finished one goddamn war and bang!
I'll let this cutscene do its thing first.
I swear, just when things were looking up, I'm cursed. I'm fucking cursed.
Hey, don't worry about a thing, boss. I'll deal with this.
Oh yeah,
We just finished one goddamn war.
Right, that's the last time I'll turn up the... sorry if you heard an echo there. I was just making sure it's alright. That's the last time I'll do that now. But yeah, oh boy, what's going on with the frame rate? I was looking up about the lag last night. And apparently, because this was a PSP title first... Oh, hold on, I think there's armor in the garage. Because this was a PSP title first, and then it was ported to PlayStation 2, apparently the people who did that did a pretty bad job. I did crank up some settings on the emulator, by the way, so all this lagging could be because of it. I'll turn it off after this mission. But yeah, simpler words, apparently this is a bad port. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna turn some of that off. That I know for a fact that lag is definitely not the game. That is because I went ahead and cranked up some emulator settings for a little bit, thinking my computer can handle it, but apparently not. But the lag I was experiencing last night, though, apparently that is because this port of the game is badly optimized, I'm hearing. So, yeah, hopefully that's the case, and not the emulator. Alright, let's go ahead and open this up again. I did load a save state, so I won't have to restart the mission again, don't worry. Just going to close down Messenger, so my private messages won't leak on stream. Alright, let's load up the state. Hopefully we should be back from where we left off. Why have I got a black screen now? There we go. Okay. It could be maybe I have to load up a fresh state. Still a little bit laggy, but we'll do that in a minute. Let's get this mission over and done with first. But yeah. All because it's a bad port, apparently, from what I've heard. That's what a ton of Reddit articles are saying. Accidentally killed some of my own people. But yeah, like again, if you can't hear me, do let me know. I know I sound like a bit of a broken record at this point, constantly going about the audio, but I do really want it to be perfect. I think it's all good right now though, so... Roger, roger. Thank you, thank you. You know, another thing I was looking up last night as well. Apparently, everyone thinks, well, this game is sort of underrated today, right? Well, apparently, back in the day, when this came out on PSP, this was one of the best, like, the best games on the PSP at a time. I think this was actually a game of the year, or something like that. One of the games of the year for the PlayStation Portable. I just kind of find that funny, because not a lot of people play this game now. Well, it still has a bit of a fan base behind it, but compared to San Andreas, compared to Vice City, there's not really as much people playing this game compared to those games. Well, but back in the day, apparently this was pretty popular. Longstream, welcome back, man. It's good to see you again. As for Vice City stories, though, I can't really say the same thing. Now, that game was actually underrated from day one. Apparently, apparently that game wasn't really well received or something like that. Something to do with the PS3 launch. Same case with this game. Vice City Stories released on PSP first, and then it came out on PS2. But it was sort of bad timing, because by the time that game came out on PS2, the PS3 was already out for a year, so... I don't know. Just a bit of useless history for you guys. Alright, I'm getting shot at from behind here. All me Leonis are dying. Is that all of them? Frill, welcome. Release the list of your favourite ice creams. I don't eat ice cream that much. But if I were to say what my favourite flavour was, it would probably be vanilla.
over my dead body. This ain't done yet. I ain't losing shit.
Bubblegum flavor isn't too bad either. Blue
You hearing me,
bubblegum,
Tony?
blueberry, whatever it's called. I'm sure it's like bubblegum flavor. Alright then, that's that done. What I'm going to do is, I'm just going to quickly run to the safe house, do a save, and then restart my game fully. Just to make sure those settings are enabled. I did went ahead and put on the widescreen patch again as well, because I don't think that affected the FPS that much. But yeah, I'm going to quickly save my game, and restart quickly. Won't take that long, it'll take a couple of seconds. Yeah, you see, there's a bit of lag there, and I think that's because I put on too much settings, more than my computer can handle, so we're going to save the game, we're going to make sure it's saved, and just going to quickly go ahead and restart. Alright, fresh boot. There we go. Alright. Hopefully that'll work. But yeah, really happy to be back into this game. I really enjoyed yesterday's stream. I had a lot of fun on it yesterday. I think the highlight was me using a moped for a motorcycle race. That was a lot of fun. Loved that. Loved doing that. That was pretty good. Okay. Alright, so, I think we have about 2 more missions. Does anyone know what the name of the middle island is? This island here. I can't for the life of me remember what it is. Is it, I'm sure it's Staunton Island, right? Something like that, or Shoreside Vale. I can't remember the name of that island.
I don't want to have to hurt you.
Long Island? Yeah, that's probably what it's called in real life. I thought it was Manhattan. I don't know. I don't know New York that well.
Hey, Sal.
Tony, what do you think of the new car? She's a beauty, huh? Fully loaded, top of the line.
What's that smell? Oh yeah, midlife crisis.
Shut up. Tony, listen. I got a shitload of money that needs to be picked up from my warehouse down
They're
in
talking so
Callahan.
slowly.
I don't trust anyone else to do this.
Are you girls gonna talk all day or are we driving?
God damn it, woman. Did I tell you you could speak?
Yeah, game issue or emulator issue, I'm just going to have to go through it anyway. I don't know how to really fix the lag. But as long as it's playable, I suppose. But yeah, I have heard that the best way to play this game is apparently using the PSP emulator, or just by playing it on mobile. But some part of me though is thinking it shouldn't be this bad. That's the problem. Everyone's saying it's because the PlayStation 2 is a bad port. But I look at videos online of other people using emulation to play this game, and I swear it's more smoother. I'm trying to, I don't know. It could be a bad port, but I'm having a sneaking feeling this has something to do with the emulator.
Hey, Tony, ¿cómo está? Come on, hurry up!
The only thing I remember about the next island is driving sour toward it. Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing in a minute. I had a look at that mission last night. We're going to be doing that very soon. I bet you any money, as soon as I run into the fire, the game's just gonna die. It can't run. No? Okay. It's still running. I would have thought maybe I'd get like 5 FPS, considering when it rains in this game, that's enough to kill it. Oh man. Nah, it seems to be doing okay though. What is going on? I didn't know the guy had voice lines for screaming in pain when he's on fire. Oh, that's funny. They had one sentence in Italian and they messed it up, did they? Did I miss that? What line was that? You know, I was looking this up last night, this mission. I found this quite funny. Do you remember a couple of minutes ago when we started this, the Don was driving his car? Hey Tony, I got a brand new car, top of the line, you know, it was the Banshee. Well, if you go over here... crashed it into a tree, it seems like. That's kind of funny. I like how they added that. They didn't have to add that, but they did. Okay. What the... Okay, well, this should be the last mission of this island, for now anyway. Driving Mr. Leone, here we are. Alright, we're going to be unlocking the next island now. Whatever it's called.
Well?
Well, what?
Don't play dumb with me, kid. I was playing dumb when your mother was still turning tricks.
What's your problem?
I know what you've been saying about me. You think I'm an idiot? Huh? Is that what you think?
Boss, I ain't been saying nothing about you.
What the fuck? I don't know what's happening to me. Jesus, I'm getting paranoid, Tony. Really fucking paranoid. Just because I think everyone hates me doesn't mean they don't. Know what I mean? Someone is out to get me. It's that fucking mayor. He's gonna blame me for all this shit that's...
Do you reckon he's like this because of Carl
Not just the crap
robbing
that
this
I did,
casino?
but all of it. Come on, let's go take care of this.
That's probably because he's so paranoid because of what CJ did, right?
Tony, we're gonna need a car. Head towards the ferry terminal.
But the strike's still on. There won't be any ferries.
Just drive. I'll do the thinking.
Yeah, this isn't normal. This amount of lag. Let me... Just gonna hop up, pop up side afterburner quickly. See if any usage is too high. I don't know if you guys can see it actually.
Jesus Christ, the cops are crawling all over the place. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh my god.
Callahan Bridge.
Oh my god.
We're both gonna be finished if you don't drive. Now move it.
Did you see that? The way they all piled onto me there. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, this is over. Look at my car. Oh, there's a paint spray there. I'll go past it. I should be okay. Just got to avoid... I just got to not crash and I'll be fine. Yeah, here we go, though. I vaguely remember this. I think you've got to jump across the bridge or something like that. With the car. Providing if I don't explode into flames, which is something I might end up doing. Ethan, welcome, man. How you doing? How we doing, Ethan?
We're gonna need everything this piece of shit's got.
How we
Punch it,
doing?
Tony. Oh, shit! Tony, you did it! I knew I could trust you. Well, I could kiss you if you shaved.
Okay. Just enjoying the classic PBJ sandwich. Nice, man.
Come on, let's go.
Sounds pretty good. Are you kidding me? I still got 3 stars. Alright, this should be the new safe house as well, I think. Staunton Island. I thought so. I didn't know if this was Staunton Island or Shoreside Vale. I think Shoreside Vale is the 3rd island. The first one is Portland, I think.
The industrial action that had cut off Portland from the rest of the city
Yeah,
has finally
Portland.
come to an end. Or has it? Although all the subway and ferry routes are now officially open, militant workers are continuing with their blockade in
Statue
parts of
Island,
the city.
exactly.
The elevator bridge connecting Staunton Island and Shoreside Vale has been shut down. The strikers refuse to believe assurances made by city officials over the future of the ferries.
Yeah, so that's this game's excuse for the bridges being shut down, I guess.
Yeah, this is the place. I'm gonna take a look around, see what's what. I might see you here later.
Alright. It's pretty crazy, though, to think that I'm already halfway through the game, I think. It isn't really the longest. I do think Vice City Stories is just a tad bit longer than this game here. There's about 70 missions in this game. And I think I've gotten through 30 of them. Almost halfway through, I guess. No, I haven't, man. I completely forgot about that game. That's been on my Steam wishlist for years. It's like £3, isn't it? Something like that. Let's see, do we have any new outfits? I was looking last night as well. Do you remember that slasher TV thing? The last mission we did last night? With the chainsaws and all that. Apparently, if you do 2 of them, you can unlock some sort of chicken outfit. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do that or not, because usually I like keeping the immersion in games, you know? I want my guy to look serious sometimes, you know? But I don't know, that outfit is kind of cool. I got half a mind to get it. We'll see, though. Because I got to go back to the other island. I don't know if I'm allowed back there or not because of the story. I might get shot up by people.
I'll call you on the public phone outside the courthouse.
Alright.
Move, I'm late for a meeting.
Oh yeah, let's check out ammunition as well. Usually with new islands, with the new stores, you can get new guns. Yeah, there we are. I can buy an AR now. 4,200. Damn. Well, we'll get it anyway. But I think I might stick to SMG for a little bit. I've got no money. Oh, police officer died over here. Yeah, I did. I was mentioning that yesterday. I like that animation. I think CJ does that as well in San Andreas. The guy just drops kicks people off the bike. It's so funny. Drops kicks. A walk in the park. See what this one's about.
Tony,
That bastard mayor is fucking with me. I don't take that shit.
relax. I'll take him out of the equation.
You're a good boy, Tony. That fat fuck should be taking his daily run in the park. Make sure he's out of breath. Permanently. Oh yeah, get his phone. We can see who he's been talking to.
It goes on sale for $1. Okay.
I wish I had a nail file.
Who's gonna win? Whoa! He's an ex-marine. Don't mess with him. Whoa! The headbutt. Finishing off with the headbutt. Did you guys see that? My God. What a mad lad. Oh, my bike's over here still. Alright, well that's weird. I only get 1 star for killing the mayor. I'm sure I've gotten more stars for doing, you know, not so worse stuff. But for some reason, I got 1 star for killing the mayor. Yeah, that's the police for you in Liberty City. Nah, you don't really care that much. The Sweats outfit is now available at the safe house. I'm assuming this is some sort of sports outfit that people wear when they go for a run. Let's take a look at that quickly. Overalls. Yup. Got a tracksuit there. I'll stick to this for now. What's this? Oh, it's a mission. Oh, I didn't realise it.
Tony, a few of the guys will be calling you later. Make sure you're around when they arrive. Ciao, Salvatore.
The more I watch, the more I want to play it, man. Play it again.
Hey, Tony.
Have you got an Android? Have you got an iPhone? You know, you can get this for £5, you know?
What's up?
Come on, Cipriani. What do you think I'm here to
I mean, if you're not in the UK, I'm not too sure what that is in your currency, but, you know, it's... I imagine it's not going to be expensive. Do you play on PlayStation? Play on Xbox? You know, connect your Xbox to it, you know? If you're a PC player, you can get this on emulator. I think you can get mouse and keyboard working. Even though this game never released for PC, I think it is possible. I think it is possible. You can play with mouse and keyboard. Bro thinks I have £5. I'm sure you can pirate it as well, right?
Salvatore, was just down there.
You should play Sindaco Chronicles. I've heard about that game. Many years. Is it any good? I know it's a
What
mod.
are you waiting for?
But yeah, iPhone, I'm not too sure, but I know with Android there's a lot of ways you can get apps for free.
Oh, Salvatore, I missed the Leone. Our mom has been waiting for this day.
Yeah, I hope you get it working though, it's a pretty good game. I do know a long time ago, people were making a PC port of this. How it worked was, they pretty much used Grand Theft Auto San Andreas' assets and ported it to PC. Like they ported this game to PC using like the San Andreas engine, if you get what I mean. And I think they were doing the same with Vice City Stories, but I don't know if that project is still ongoing today.
I know a big shot businessman who'd do anything to get into office. He's a complete asshole, so he's qualified for the position. I told him you'd make sure he wins the election. For us.
The reason why there isn't a price in the Play Store, it's because it's the whole GTA Plus thing. If you install the app, click on the game, you'll get a GTA Plus thing. You can play it for free for 30 minutes, and then you have to pay $5.99 for it or something.
Tony Cipriani here.
Tony, it's your mom.
I first thought I already owned it was free, but no.
I never doubted you for a second, son. And seeing as how you finally proven yourself, I'm calling off that contract I put on you. Let's just put it behind us. After all, I only did it with your best interest at heart. What kind of a son makes his ma go to such lengths? See you soon, son. Don't forget about your old mom.
Okay, well, our mother doesn't want to kill us anymore. That's good. And we got a new outfit as well. I'll chuck that on later on. Oh man, I haven't got it installed yet. I've got two separate versions of this emulator on my computer, and I don't know where the files are for this version that I'm running. And I can't uninstall the old version either. Not only that, I'm starting to get the same problem you're getting. Remember last night you said people, yeah, I know it's easy. I remember doing it for Vice City Stories. It's just that I've got two versions of this, and I can't uninstall the old one of PCSX2, and it's just all confusing. I'm not really that bothered with it anyway. But, I'm getting the same thing that you were getting. Did you ever fix that problem? People talking slowly in cutscenes and things like that. I mean, right now the game's playable, but sometimes it really lag again. I heard if you overclock the emulator, that would usually fix the options.
2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 3. Antonio, how wonderful to see you!
Okay, I could try that.
We're having a party, dear boy, a party. Yes, a morgue party. The first of the season.
Whoa, what the fuck you talking about? A morgue party?
We're gonna have quite a night tonight. But first, we need to go and pick up the guests. Come, before our guests get bored to death. No pun intended. Because they're dead, you know. Our guest of honor is taking a little trip to the pathology labs.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I did Vice City Stories a year ago. Going on 2 years, I think, this December. I remember having only minor issues with that game. But this just runs like crap. I was looking at some articles last night, and apparently the people who ported this to PS2 didn't really do a good job. Yep. Yeah, that is funny actually, isn't it? Because that's the case with GTA 4 as well. That game runs like absolute, you know, shit. Even with modern computers, can you run the game? I guess you can, yeah, but you're not gonna run it without a ton of stutters and yeah, weird graphical glitches and things like that. Alright, so what am I doing with this guy then? I wasn't really listening. Steal the hearse before it reaches its destination. Okay. Alright, of course he isn't a regular NPC that just stops. Oh, I remember this now. Yeah, this game is just messed up in a lot of ways, isn't it? We're delivering this with a dead guy in the back, so, you know, that man we were talking to earlier, Donald Love, can have a meal. Very nice. I need to tell my friend that who has a 4080 Super and last gen CPU, he should run it fine with no problems. I guess another thing with my computer as well is I'm a bit bottlenecked. My PC specs are in the description below. My CPU is a lot more older than my graphics card, so I guess that could be a good contributor as well as to why this is sort of running like crap. It was a stupid mistake I made when I was building my rig. I was too excited, I rushed, didn't bother doing the research that much, and I went ahead and picked the worst CPU possible. Well, to be fair with you, before I got my current graphics card now, I had an RTX 2060, which was better suited for the CPU I'm using now. But the new graphics card I'm using, yes, not too good for this processor. I'm going down here. Yeah, I was thinking about trying to save up me money. I wanted to get myself a Christmas present. I wanted to see if I can get a M1 MacBook Pro. I know you can't really game on it, I just wanted to use it for productivity and things like that. I like to go out and do my things, you know, at my friend's house or whatever. I just like the portability of it, you know? I like that the battery lasts 18 hours, I like that it weighs like 3 pounds, and it's just an absolute beast when it comes to video editing, coding, you know, and things like that. Eating and watching your stream, right? Yep, best way to watch it. Best way to watch it.
It's down to the wire, and every last vote's gonna count. O'Donovan's campaigners are working those marginal seats hard. Well, we've got our own weapons, so get out there and spread the word.
Alright. Can't be a Grand Theft Auto game with a bit of politics, right? Once every now and then we got to take a break from the heists, the murders, you know, the acts of terrorism, blowing things up. And we got to go ahead and just go around and, you know, promote this guy.
O'Donovan has 3 wives.
Yep, sorry police officer, just driving on the sidewalk. And the wrong side of the road. Oh, hold on, you know what? No, sorry. This has nothing to do with the mission, but I'm a little curious. There was an Easter egg in GTA 3 over here. I want to see if it still exists in this game. There's an internet cafe over here with some computers playing Grand Theft Auto 1 or 2, or both. Oh yeah, here we are. I think it's this here. Phil Cassidy's fully cocked gun shop. Okay. In GTA 3, this was an internet cafe, but I guess it's a gun store now. Alright, never mind. Never mind. Usually there'd be computers here with older Grand Theft Auto titles being played in them, but I guess they took it out of this game. Right, I need to go on the right side of the road here. Let me just stick to the sidewalk for now. I'm going by every single objective.
Who ate all the pies? Oh, Donovan. Oh, Donovan is a junkie.
Am I supposed to do all of these, or can I just leave some? I'm not too sure, because there's still one over here. I'll go and do it anyway. I never knew the story of Liberty City Stories, to be honest. Neither did with... yeah, he does die at the beginning of that game. I'm just going to leave that area. I think they're going to take it anyway. I'll come back for it if I need to get it anyway. Oh man. You lost all the voting areas. Alright. I wasn't fully concentrated anyway. Let's try that again. So, how do I overclock the emulator? I'm wondering if overclocking it will help the lag a little bit. Squish.
Oh, Donovan believes in compulsory buggery.
Alright, where else are we going? Let's take a left here.
Oh, Donovan's a communist.
Alright, doing a little better. A little bit faster now.
Oh, Donovan.
Alright, didn't get to hear that line. Sorry about that. Can I destroy the vans? I'm guessing our mission fail if I do.
Donovan gets naked with hogs.
Yeah, they are a little bit. Oh, Donovan has 3 wives. He gets naked with hogs. How can I keep up with these guys? They're rapid.
Hates America.
Look, they're just ripping away my areas. Does the game say anything about me killing them? I don't even think I can kill them. Look, I've got 2 more areas left for myself. There's still a couple over there. Oh, there's a lot over here actually. Let's go over here. I'm probably going to end up failing this, aren't I? Yeah, I've got 1 more left now. You know what? Let's just give it a try. Okay, I don't know if I can kill them or not. I was just assuming if I shot the van, it would just mission fail me, but...
access for all.
Oh, he's right behind me now. How long am I keeping this up for? Is there like a time limit, or...?
Donald Love is a war hero.
Every time I get to an area to reclaim it, they take up another one.
A vote for love is a vote for happiness. Donald Love, tough on vegetarian.
Alright, you know what? I'm thinking I'm just going to try and blow up one of the vans. If I fail, I fail. Never mind. Now you have enough areas, take out... Oh, now I can take them out. Okay. Right, let me just get rid of that waypoint there. Yep. Promoting Donald Love. In this game, he's very strange. He's a cannonball. What we did in the last mission, we delivered a hearse to him. We stole a body out of a hearse that was going to a funeral, so I could take it to his place and he can have it for dinner. I think it was yesterday as well, we did another one where I ended up killing this guy, cutting him up with an axe, and feeding him to his own deli. He owned a deli, you know, making sausages, things like that, and I ended up delivering his mutilated frickin', you know, parts to his own place for his customers to eat. It's messed up. I am not gonna lie though, a lot of this is sort of putting me off the game. Not the dark things, it was about the frame rate issues. I think I'm gonna try and push through it anyway, because I do still enjoy this game, but it's just so laggy. Like it plays in slow motion. You guys are seeing this as well, aren't you? The audio slows down, everything slows down, and it's so annoying. I look on MSI Afterburner, my CPU's alright, my graphics card's alright, nothing's on 100% indicating that it's not struggling, I think, I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not the best with computers. I do know if one were on 100%, I think that'd be bottlenecking, but, you know, nothing like that at the moment. It's a little bit annoying though. Vice City Stories was not this bad. Free LCS and for the darkest settings and entries. Yeah, I've got a little feeling that 6 could have a bit of a dark story as well, maybe. Or at least more on the serious tone. We see the trailers and things like that. We know the plot of the game now, you know, that they're going to be on the run from the police and all that. Trailer 2, sorry, I keep talking over the cutscenes. Yeah, Trailer 2, I don't know why, but I'm getting the impression of, like, more of a serious tone out of the game. Sort of like Red Dead Redemption 2, you know, the gang does a huge heist, it balls up, you know, it goes to crap, and now they're running across multiple states. I'm getting the same impression from this game. I mean, go on Trailer 2, look in the description, it literally says, you know, Jason and Lucy has always had tough luck or whatever, but then they do this heist that screws up, and, you know, now the police know where they live, you know, that they know who they are. They're going after them now and things like that. I just feel like it's going to be like an on-the-run type story, like really serious. But yeah, like we sort of know the plot of the game now. We still don't know everything, but we get an idea what the plot's going to be like now. It's definitely going to be some sort of, like, everyone's saying this, it's going to be some sort of Romeo and Juliet thing or whatever. I'm seeing, you know, on Twitter, apparently the final mission's not even going to be in America, and Jason was some sort of special Black Ops guy. I don't know. All types of crazy stuff. Jason does have that police officer energy. Or something. I don't know what it is. But he does have, you know, that authority, you know, figure type of energy, you know? If you get what I mean. And I've mentioned this quite a couple of times, and I'll mention it again. It really does seem like they've took some inspiration from Paul Walker a little bit there. And if you watch Fast and Furious, you'll know he was an undercover cop as well, and yeah, it just, I don't know. I guess we'll find out in like 9 months. Providing if it doesn't get delayed.
Hey, that's Jono.
Give me that.
Screw this.
Probably because he was in the military, maybe? It's been confirmed by Rockstar on the website that Jason was in the military, so I guess maybe that could sort of be the vibe he's carrying there. Nice, Launchstrian. Are you watching a tutorial, or are you just going to give it a go by yourself? Free shotgun. I'll take that quickly. Doing whatever Google says, nice. Yeah, it's not really that hard to set up. One thing that is hard though is finding the BIOS. It took me ages to try and find one of them. But luckily, from my Vice City Stories playthrough I did last year, I still got a couple of BIOSes in my files on my computer, so I already have them downloaded. Well, it's not as if they're going the woke route. I mean, look at how they portrayed Lucia in the trailer, you know, like, she's got all the good looks, you know, we saw her in that short dress. They focused on the down below a little bit, if you get what I mean. There are multiple shots of down below there. I feel like if they were going to go through the route of, you know, like everyone else does these days, they would sort of tone that down a little bit. I don't think they're going to go woke. I don't think they're going to do any of that silly stuff.
Forgive me, Father, for I've sinned.
Holy crap, Tony, what have you done now?
No, language, Father.
Oh, yeah, Hail Mary full of whatever. A wayward soul has confessed to fencing diamonds. Help this pilgrim on the path to redemption.
Man,
Take the loot and
it's gonna succeed. Whether people hate it or not, it's gonna make money. It's gonna succeed. There's no way that's gonna flop. The game's not even out yet, and it's already won awards. You know? I remember watching the Game Awards, and they mentioned Grand Theft Auto 6, and everyone was being hyped because they thought, at the time, Trailer 2 weren't out, and everyone thought, oh man, new trailer, this and that. But no, it's just because they gave him an award for most anticipated video game of the year or something like that. Game's not even out yet, and it's already won an award, you know, like... it's not even... I don't think it's going to fail. Even if people are not going to like it. It's not going to fail. There's no way it's going to fail. But I do hope, oh. I do hope it will feel a bit like classic GTA again. I love GTA 5. You know what, sorry, I've just got to concentrate on this, hold on. The game wants me to take out the helicopter and I don't even have a freaking RPG. I think I might be able to do it though. There we go. But, yeah, I should have saved really. Anyway, what I was saying was, I love GTA 5, but something about that game feels a little different from, you know, from even GTA 4, and that was a HD game as well. I'm not too sure what, but I'm sort of hoping whatever that feeling is, whatever they took out from Grand Theft Auto 5, will come back in GTA 6. A lot of people are saying as well, because this is the third game in the HD universe, it's going to be like a San Andreas, like the San Andreas of the HD universe. Because we've got a trilogy now, haven't we? We had GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. That was HD. And now we've had GTA 4 and 5 for a few years. Now GTA 6 is coming out. We've got a trilogy now. We've got a what are we even calling this? A 4K trilogy? Like what? An Ultra HD trilogy? What are we calling this? A HD Universe trilogy. I guess that'll do. I don't know. People have been calling it the HD Universe years now, so I suppose we can just stick to that. I just want to see what this new outfit is quickly. I unlocked one earlier. Antonio, okay. I'll throw that on for a bit. Alright, I've got to break this awful habit I have in this game, and that's a thing called confidence. I seem to always just dive into any mission I find before saving my game. And then I lose all of my weapons, and I've got to buy them again, and that's exactly how I have 14 grand and I'm halfway through the game. I should have a bit more than that by now. So I'm going to buy some guns, I'm going to go back and save. Alright, let's go back and save. And we can do that mission again, and then hopefully we'll pass. I think I can buy an RPG now, can't I? I don't think I need it anyway. I mean, I could easily take out that chopper, but... yeah. Yeah, that's a good point there, actually. They did sacrifice quite a couple of stuff to make it run on consoles that have less than a gigabyte of frickin'... what is it? RAM? VRAM? Something like that. 1998. 3 years before GTA 3 this game takes place. Alright, let's give that another try. I was expecting to fall off the bike there, but nope. Apparently the bike did more damage to the car. But yeah, by this time, Claude is still running around with Catalina. James Earl Cash is about to be thrown into prison on death row. Sorry, I'm way, you know, too invested in the lore for these games. I'm always reading the fandom and all that, you know, so I can pick up on these little details they don't show you in the game, you know. Just, I love reading about it. I don't know why. I don't know. They're good games. I like learning about them. The story, the lore, and all that. I like this universe more than GTA 4 and 5's universe. It seems more interesting, you know. Particularly, I like the way the games connect. Through GTA 3, all the way to the last 3D game in the series, Vice City Stories, all of them connect. Some characters make cameos, some characters have mentions, you know. All of them connect in one way or another, and that's what I freaking love about these Grand Theft Auto games. It's good writing, you know, really good writing. Rockstar really went out of their way to make sure there's no continuity. I can't say that word properly. Continuity? Continuity? Errors. You get what I mean. They made sure everything would make sense. There might be one or two things, you know, that are a little bit out of place, but they made sure everything made sense. And that's what I love about the games. Continuity, something. I didn't even realise there was an RPG here. Alright, is there a health pickup around here? I thought I saw one. I guess not. Got some food while waiting. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Take the AKs. Should have done that, but I imagine they've despawned now. I'm quite happy with my SMG anyway, to be honest. I don't really mind having that. Oh, by the way, guys, I think I figured out what I want to do next. Well, I figured out the next two games I want to do after this. Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars on the PSP emulator and Max Payne 3. Question is, I'm going to do, you know, both of them games, but what game would you like me to do first? If I get no answers, I'm probably going to do Max Payne first. Take a little break from GTA, then go back to GTA after Max Payne. What do you guys want to see, though? Max Payne 3 next, or GTA Chinatown Wars? Chinatown Wars is another GTA game I've never beaten. I've played it a lot of times, put a lot of hours into it. Think I've got halfway through the story once on my PS Vita save, but don't think I've ever completed it. So if you haven't completed it either, then you guys will be sitting through it for the first time along with me, because I barely know anything about the story either. Just like Vice City Stories when I did that for the first time, so that'd be pretty interesting. Alright, we got one for Max Payne, one for Chinatown. I'm sure I can actually do that as a vote, like, even if some of you guys don't want to talk in the chat, I'm sure I can actually make it as a vote. So for those of you who don't want to chat, I could just... I could do Manhunt. I don't know if YouTube will take that off, though. There we are. Right, GTA Chinatown Wars. There we go. So for those of you who don't want to talk, you got the vote in the chat there. GTA Chinatown was Max Payne 3. There we are. Yeah, I see him going through now. Yep, one for Chinatown, one for Max Payne 3. Well, I guess we'll have a look at that at the end of the stream. We've got 1 more hour to go. I might go a little longer tonight, we'll see. I have a build ready for you if you want. Why is this Banshee locked? What do you mean by build? Do you mean like a game packed with mods? Because I remember you sent something like that to me about a year back. Oh, I think we got, yeah, I think we got 2 votes for Max Payne 3, okay. I'm gonna go save my game, just because that was a little bit of a tricky mission. Let's go and see Sal next, we haven't seen him in a bit. Oh, nice. I remember you told me about a pirated copy that I can download ages ago. I've still got that on my computer, but I would like to download that, what you're on about. I don't know if the version I have, though, is uncensored. I'm not too sure. Oh, no, it's 50-50 now. Yeah, I have to play them at the same time, yeah. Oh, man. What if it is 50-50? Like, at the end of a stream, do I count... Oh, well, drove right past the thing. Do I count as a last vote? maybe I have to actually pick the next game to stream after all. Okay. I thought, you know what, let's do a vote. Why not? But if it's going to be at 50-50. Okay, cool. I'm probably going to end up downloading that. Yeah, spin the wheel. We can do that. Flip a coin. Yeah. Oh, there's got to be one more, surely. There's got to be one more person to come in here and, you know, be the last vote to win. Right, where's Salvatore at? Where's he? I hate how every time I go in the pause menu, the legend's on. He's all the way up there. I think this is a new contact. I don't think this is actually one of Salvador's missions. I think this is a new contact that he's introducing us to. Well, let's go and do that then. Let's go and take a look. So, does anyone own a motorcycle in real life? I'm sort of curious if you know, do this in real life. Will you go faster on it? Does that count for real life as well? Oh, look, we've got 5 now. 60% Max Payne 3, 40% GTA Chinatown was. Alright, Max Payne is winning so far. And we got 6. Nice. Both are pretty short games, I think. I completed Max Payne 3 in less than 10 hours or so. I completed it in 2 sittings, that game. If I was fast enough, I reckon I probably could beat that in 1 sitting. It's not the longest game in the world. No, no, obviously not, no.
Hey! Get off my boat! You're coming with me. You can't do this!
Hurry it up, the Secret Service will be watching.
Oh, okay, I guess Salvatore is in this one. I thought he was going to introduce us to some sort of undercover cop or something like that. Maybe that's going to come later on.
Tony, look out! Gunmen on those rocks!
I'm shooting at invisible people. They haven't spawned in yet. The render distance is too low. Oh, we'll see, we've unlocked the M4. I think that's the name of it. I'm getting flashbacks from that mission in Vice City Stories. You know, that mission where we pick up Lance from the airport.
Watch the right, Tony.
It's not as if I can use my mouse for this either. All that mission. Massive pain in the arse that was.
Gunmen up ahead.
Whee. Yeah, we're gonna die. We are going to die. Look at that health.
Gunmen energetic.
Possibly. False Gaming HD might be out there somewhere. You never know. Oh, we are so dead. Look at us. Look at our health. We're so gone.
Holy shit, Secret Service coming in by helicopter.
GM Ghost, how you doing, man? It's good to see you again.
Shit without Franco's say so.
Nobody owned the mayor. Ah, wait, you're right. It's those Sicilians. They pushed Franco into it.
The Sicilians? Why?
Good to see you.
They own Franco, and they want a war between the Liberty families.
And I'm not 13,
When the
Nicu.
dust settles, they're coming to take over.
Tony, I'll call you later. Right now I'm gonna flush this turd into the bay.
Alright, $2,000. Not even enough. Well, not even enough for a single bit of AK ammunition. Or would it be set? Probably. Would the HD be UHD? Ultra HD, maybe? Did he? Laughing so... Are you serious? Are you talking to him right now? Well, you know what I'm about to say, right? You know what I'm about to say. What you can call him. What you could say to him, I mean. Alright, I'll take a look at those messages soon that you sent me there. Oh, we're back on 50-50 again. Max Payne 3 was winning for a second there, but now we're back on 50-50. It's a good thing I put that on there, though. It does seem like sometimes some people just prefer to chill out and just watch the stream instead, so... It's a good thing for the folks who don't want to chat, I can put that on there.
Tony, my son, compared to the degenerates in this town, you're a saint. Their cars pump the devil's bum gas into our children's lungs. They are defiling Eden. Go and show these sinners the error of their ways.
Yeah, I can't believe he would say that either. It's like when he's not in my stream, he calls me 13 as well. He doesn't even need to know that I'm streaming. Sorry, 1 second. I'm just going to turn down this resolution just a little bit. Let's switch it back to 1440p. I don't know why I changed that. I shouldn't have, really. Rendering. Alright, let's see if that'll work. Nope. Still in slow motion. You'd want to keep it at 50-50? A little bit more to that on Shun, I think. Drive a fire truck around town causing as many pile-ups, crashes, and acts of mayhem. You can deal drugs. That's kind of cool. Why am I doing this again? Well, should I just go over and murder a couple 100,000 people until the bar gets full? Yeah, no problem. There is a separate emulator for that. And that is PPSSPP. Don't know if you can play the PSP games on the PlayStation emulator. I don't think you can, but it would be cool if it wasn't all in one. I think you can play PS1 games on PCS X2 as well, not just PS2. So it would be sort of cool if you can play PSP games in it as well. Is there anything else I can do here that speeds it up a little bit? Bonus points are awarded for causing spectacular crashes, spinning, flipping, or destroying vehicles. Okay. And I've got to do that before 10:20. And that is in about 2 hours. Alright, well, let's just go and flip some cars over then. Alright, the thing doesn't seem to be going up. Rolled vehicle. Oh, there we are. I'm getting them going a bit now. Right, so I can't just crash into them. I've got to have them spin around in a certain way for it to count. What is going on with that road? No, I don't think I've seen that before. There we go, Chinatown Wars is winning. I was actually thinking about that, Nicu. Are all you guys just voting just to make it 50-50? Because I'm thinking about that now. If so, that's kind of funny. Alright, should be able to get this done. I've got a bit of time left. Well, now you've encountered the hard part. You've got to try and find a PlayStation 2 BIOS now. I've got one. I can try and send it to you on Discord. It would have to be after the stream though. I'll try and send you it though. I don't know if I can. It could be too much of a large file. But basically, oh man, hold on. There we go. Basically, you're essentially running a PlayStation 2 on your computer. That's what you need the BIOS for. To run the games. But I can show you guys as well. Not only can I play PS2 games on my computer, I can actually go on the home screen as well of the PlayStation 2. Do you know, like the red screen of death, things like that? Well, I don't know about the red screen of death because, you know, I can't have scratch discs on this, but I can go into the PlayStation 2 on screen on this, which is kind of cool. Oh, see you later, guys. I didn't do anything wrong. Right, let's go and save the game. Love the way he opens that door with a great exaggeration, like proper pulling it open, you know? Okay, I'll tell you what, as soon as I get to the safe house, I'll have a little look at those messages. Love the Banshee. I'm happy this is returning in 6. This car is probably my favourite in the game. Like, in this series. This is in pretty much almost every Grand Theft Auto game, that car. I forgot what it's based on. Something Viper. Very nice car, that is. Alright, let me go ahead and take a look at those messages quickly. See what you've been sending me. See, we've got more votes for Max Payne now. Alright, let's take a look here. Oh man, there's a lot here. We got Manhunt 2 uncensored, Manhunt 1 fixed. I've already got Manhunt 1 on Steam. I've already got the patch running through anyway, so I don't really need that. What I did was I downloaded the patch. I put it on my Steam directory and they're already fixed. Got the PS2 trails and all that. Vice City Definitive, San Andreas 20th Anniversary, GTA 3 Definitive Classic. These are pretty cool. Where'd you get all these from? Like, where did I get this RPG? I think I got it from that mission earlier, didn't I? Yeah, where'd you get all them from? Like, did you get them from just all different sorts of websites, Reddit, or... I'm gonna switch back to that outfit I was wearing earlier. I like that. $50-50 again. Oh, you made him. Okay, that's cool.
Yo, Tony, Sal, listen, head over to the public phone booth in Torrington. We need to talk. On the way, I want you to see an associate of mine, and that's Patria. He's gonna help us pile the pressure on the Sadakos and the Pirellis.
Oh yeah, I'm just seeing that now. That is pretty cool. That is cool having that. Nicu, you're making spare accounts, aren't you? Nicu did it. Nicu did it. He's making spare accounts. He's making the votes 50-50. Oh, you found the BIOS. Okay, that's good. Oh, you know what? I forgot to mention this. I downloaded GTA San Andreas, the Japanese version, the PS2 Japanese version. That game is heavily censored. For starters, there's a limited amount of blood. Do you know, like, when you use a shotgun, you can sort of take the heads off of NPCs? You can't do that. It's very easy to obtain wanted levels, like, very easy. As soon as you shoot a gun, you get a wanted level. Every reference of drugs, such as bongs, you know, any, you know, pipes, anything to do with that in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Like, do you remember that cutscene when Tenpenny's smoking out of a bong? That's disappeared, that's gone. For some reason, Baller's gang members are in Los Venturas. I don't know if you guys remember, but during the setup mission for the Caligulus, not the Caligulus, the
So you're the pain in the neck, huh?
do you know the casino heist where you have to go kill reporters, steal his camera, and take pictures of blueprints? They're not reporters, they're Baller's gang members. Don't know why they did
I don't
that.
know what you're talking about. I'm in the restaurant business.
Heavily censored.
Say, tough guy. You greaseballs want to put holes in each other, I don't give a shit. All I care about is my cut.
Oh, I love a man of principle.
Well, me too. I go to all their memorial services in fast cars with hot broads. My cut, where is it?
Up your ass, buddy. Like, don't make me laugh. You keep fucking with me, I'll put you, your friends' families, your whole fucking hometown under the sword.
Hey, relax. Go get laid or something. This is business.
Remember this guy from GTA 3? The guy hiding in the subway, not the subway, sorry, the middle park toilets.
You keep me in the shit that I like.
Well, how do I know I ain't about to be shaken down by every dirty cop from here to Vice City?
I'm gonna help you take over this town. In return, I want some cash and a few favors. Now come on, Tony, take a drive with me. We're gonna meet your old friends, the Sindacos.
He gives you the bulletproof Patriot as well, I think. Very helpful car to use when you're trying to do the hidden packages and you get all the gang members shooting at you with those spaz shotguns. Alright, said we're going to go meet the Sindacos. That's the other island, right? Nope, never mind. I thought their main place was over at the other side of the map, but nope, over here I suppose.
Okay, I'll take the wheel, you start blasting. Adapt and survive, Cipriani. Adapt and survive.
Get out of the way, buddy.
Damn, it's gone.
Don't want to do it. Don't want to do it. Not risking it. Nope. Not letting the intrusive faults win. Not doing it.
Behind us, Tony, behind us. High front, Tony.
No, I'm not trying it. I'm scared.
The right, Tony, the right.
Ah, so slow. Sensitivity. Oh, yep. It would be nice if you would sort of speed up a little bit. I mean, it's not as if there's any traffic on the road. This it? We've unlocked the third island?
Shit, this is getting too high profile. I gotta make myself scarce. See you around.
Okay, never mind. I thought you was going to go by those people there somehow. I wonder what happens if I do that.
Don't make me lose my shit, pal.
I'm assuming if I go to the third island early, I'll just get a wanted level. Oh look, they've given up now. Yeah, I don't want to try it anyway. And I got more random people shooting at me. Well, let's go and save again. Go and see Donald Love. Because he's got a really weird mission that I'm willing to try. Any of you guys remember Avery from Vice City? Very earlier on in the game. I imagine a lot of you guys remember the helicopter mission, right? You have to go fly it to the construction site. Remember the cowboy guy? Wearing that hat and all that. I think he was voiced by Burt Reynolds. He's in this game. He makes a little cameo. I mean, his voice isn't in the game. He doesn't have any voice actor, but the character makes a little cameo. And if you do like his character, then it will be a little bit disappointing to see this. Very disappointing. Yeah, it is a pretty nice car. Well, I do think Max Payne 3 is going to win. I don't think it's going to get the 50-50 now. 71% for Max Payne 3, 29 for Chinatown Wars. I can just drive on a sidewalk, it's no problem. No NPC spawn. I can just do this. Okay. I'm going too fast, no NPCs are spawning. I can just drive at a sidewalk and I'll be fine. Yeah, I might give it a try.
Antonio, que pasa, amigo?
You do know I'm Italian, don't you, Don? Not, Spanish?
Of course. How silly of me. I just love all the Romance languages. My God, this is good. It tastes just like chicken, but somehow more, sentient.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
You want some?
I already ate, thanks.
Ugh, too bad. It's fantastic. I have some more delicacies.
That right there is a human ribcage. Yucky, very, very yuck.
They know of life's real pleasures.
Yeah, I can go ahead and DM you afterwards.
Have always been such uneasy.
Yeah, they really went ahead and sort of made him a bad guy in this game, didn't they? I mean, he was beforehand, but
you know what I mean?
Right.
What I mean is,
really put the final nail in the coffin for the character in this game.
Standing in for the Forellis.
The guy has a lot of people canvassing for him. All kinds of deluded people, if you know what I mean. I think we need to have their faith in democracy shaken, if you understand me.
What you mean is that I gotta go beat the crap out of them.
Your passion, Antonio, it's magnificent. It's so, Wagnerian, you know? Arrivederci, amigo. Humphreys, bring out the offal.
What? Salted offal? There's salted offal in this game? How do I get up there? Got some stairs here. I don't know if they're going to lead up there, though. Don't know if they're going to be high enough. Oh, should be okay. Isn't this where the helipad is in GTA 3? Don't know. Well, that works. Why are they putting this in such an awkward spot? It's as if they know players who try to get this would probably accidentally jump off the building. Rockstar are trolling us. What? Oh, he's coming after me, run! Dedication on that guy. That's a man right there who doesn't use stairs. That's just a certain dominance right there. What is going on with this bike? This game is so messed up. It's so glitched in many ways, ain't it? Oh, man. A certain dominance. Yeah, he doesn't use the stairs. He drives his car up and... Yeah. I want that car. Oh, I'll have this one. Oh, man. Just let me move a little bit, please. Hate them. Hate the cops in this. Let me breathe. No. No. No, 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 no. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm good. Right, let me go pay and spray quickly. How long do I have left in the time limit? 3:30. Let's just go for it. Okay. I no longer love democracy. Yeah, we don't have 50-50 anymore. It's looking like Max Payne's gonna be the next game, and then Grand Theft Auto can be next. I'm very excited to be doing Chinatown Wars though. It's a pretty unique game in the series. Hopefully it'll be a little more easier to run as well. I feel like PSP games are just easier to emulate than PS2. Minivan? Changing lanes like that? What are you doing? You gotta watch out for cars going 100 down a street where the speed limit's probably like, what, 30. You don't cut off people like that, how dare you?
Forgive me, Father, for I've sinned. Again. And you shall be redeemed once more, my son. The cult of celebrity has gone too far. What kind of whore gives a radio interview instead of giving a hard-working newspaper journalist an exclusive? Destroy these false idols.
Yeah, I don't think... The 3 celebrities are heading to a radio station downtown for an interview. Okay. Oh, I've got quite a couple of people to be unalive in there. If you need heavy weapons, get over to the Phil Cassidy's gun shop. Alright. I've got a feeling I might be needing a sniper and an RPG. Let's go and do that. I've got no doubt. No doubt that's going to cost a fortune. Alright, let's see here. Oh yeah, want to know a little fun fact? A little cool thing I learned. Do you know the gun store owner in GTA San Andreas? Do you know a guy that says, works well in a crowded area, you know, this and that? That guy, the same voice actor, also voices this guy here as well. I thought that was pretty cool. Reason why I think that's cool is because I just thought that was nice of Rockstar to give people who voiced NPCs leading roles, which is really cool of them to do. I just learnt that. I was looking on the fandom yesterday, and I was looking at the guy who voice acted Tony Cipriani in this game. I wanted to see if he did any other voice acting roles, and he did. He voiced Ammunition Guy. If you look on clips online, you will notice that he sounds a little bit similar. Okay, so this guy, this thing's bulletproof, but it doesn't say anything about him being explosive proof. So let's give that a try. There we go. Reckon I can make that from here? Nope. Probably should have waited a little bit for me to get closer, because they're probably going to book it now, aren't they? Sort of like Torino's last flight here. Yeah, it is very cool. The guy who also voice acted JD, the big guy who, you know, unfortunately died earlier, I think he voice acted some pedestrians as well, so I just find it really cool. Back in the day, Rockstar actually gave leading and supporting roles to people who voiced, you know, NPCs. Very cool. Sort of, you know, gave them a boost to their career, I'd imagine. I don't know.
Hey, what the fuck? Who are you?
Very cool of them to do that. New stock has been delivered to Phil Cassidy's Folly Cocked Gun Shop. Alright. Yeah, man. It's just good writing, really. It's really good writing. As I said earlier, the reason why I'm a fan of it is because they've managed to make how many games in the 3D universe? 5? We've got the trilogy and we've got the stories games, so 5 games. They managed to make 5 games, all set in different years, connect together so well, you know? They've made sure there's no errors, they made sure the stories made sense, you know? The old guy in this game, Salvador, if you didn't know, that's the same person in San Andreas who makes a little cameo, you know, in 2-3 missions with rob his casino. That's probably the reason why he's paranoid in this game. Because I believe this game is like 6 years after San Andreas. And it just all connects really well. They did a really, really good job crafting the whole story to it all. I feel like it's something they probably couldn't do today with all the new people in the studio and all that, and all the good people leaving. I mean, in one of the Grand Theft Auto 6 leaks, I don't know, cover your ears for like 30 seconds if you don't want to hear this. It's not really a big spoiler. It's not a spoiler at all, really, but everyone's played GTA 5. But it was mentioned around an event for that game that Jay Norris is dead, and he got killed by someone. So I guess there is some minor connections from GTA 5 to GTA 6. I only say cover your ears because I know a lot of people want to experience it for themselves. But that's about it at the moment. I imagine there's going to be more connections, but not like these games.
I say screw you. Cute.
Yeah, I'd agree on that.
The Yardies have their greedy eyes on Pirelli turf in Newport. Get over there and lure the
A little
Pirelli
crazy as well, isn't he? I mean, he takes down a lot of people and he doesn't blink, doesn't talk.
What's in this for you?
Sort of like our Grand Theft Auto Online characters, ain't it? Those are the most psychotic people ever, and we never know what they're thinking because they don't say a single thing. Well, I think I'm gonna call it quits soon as well. But I thank everyone for the support of this stream. It's been a good one. We've had quite a couple of votes, you know, quite a couple of people coming in today. And as always, I'm always very surprised how I'm not really a regular streamer, yet I still get some people watching. And I appreciate that a lot. Makes me pretty grateful to have such a cool audience. Okay, let's see what I'm doing. Go and steal one of the Pirelli's bikes, but don't kill any of them. Alright. Lure the bikers to the kill zone. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Ever since, you know, I started streaming this, I haven't really been focusing on the story that much. Most of the time I forget what I'm doing. I got a feeling I'm gonna get knocked straight into the water, aren't I? Or just something. This guy needs a pair of armbands like Tommy. He can't swim either. And Claude. Oh, for God's sake, man. Really? The dedication on the guy. You gotta give it to him. He's on a bike as well, and he's willing to slam right into mine. Not only putting my life in danger, which is the point, I guess, because they're trying to kill me, but putting his in danger as well. He is going about 30, 40, 50 on the bike, and he's doing this. Dedication on them. Must be really loyal to their bosses. It's the protagonist of San Andreas who's the most dangerous, the truth. He has green goo and stuff. God respects the power that the person holds, not the person himself. Why couldn't I just take him out myself? What's the point of this? Maybe there were a point, but I didn't listen to it. And I've got to stream 3 again at some point. I used to not like Grand Theft Auto 3 that much. It wasn't until I completed it for the first time that I realised it's not that bad of a game. Story-wise, I do feel like it is probably the least cool story in Grand Theft Auto. I mean, there's not really much to it, is there? It's not even that long either, but it's the game that started it all, you know. It's also the game that revolutionised open world games that we all know and love today as well. It's a game that started it all, and I think that's what I sort of love it for. Not for the story, but I just like playing it, you know, because It's a game that started it all. Sort of like how Resident Evil 4 started over the shoulder shooting, and there was another game that revolutionized something I forgot, but yeah. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. It's not bad, I suppose, but I find it kind of meh, sort of. Okay, I guess I do take some of it back. I do enjoy the story a bit more than, I don't know. I was about to say this game, but I feel the same way for both of them. GTA 3 story and this game's story, I feel the same way for both of them. I feel like they're okay.
Hey, watch your mouth, Leon. I can't believe we're having this fucking conversation.
What, you gonna run to mommy?
They're not like Red Dead Redemption 2's, you know, type of writing or anything like that.
Whoa, whoa! Easy. Meet my new partner, Mr. Hip. He's gonna make sure I do everything by the book.
But it's pretty much classic GTA, you know.
He's with us. Hey, we're gonna go fight organized crime now. You run along to the precinct, fill out a report.
Get everything out of a classic GTA by playing these.
Piece of shit, Leon.
Oh, that's Ray. I thought the other guy was Ray. Okay. Kill 20 Freddies using the supply katana before. Okay. Oh yeah, man. San Andreas is not only my favourite GTA game, but I think my favourite game in general. It came out the same year I was born as well. I think San Andreas is 2 months older than me. I was born in December. The game came out in October. I've been playing it my whole life. I love it. It's a good game. Alright, so if we do this, then they'll think the Yakuza did this, I guess.
Let's see what you got, tough guy.
Get out of here.
You're a real gangster now.
Alright, well, he was talking without a head. Can I go on this? I can't get my gun out. I don't know if I'm allowed to... Okay. Seems shallow enough. What I'm wondering, though, why is there a bunch of people in Central Park with machetes? Not machetes, meat cleavers. Bunch of Italian guys with meat cleavers. What's going on there? Isn't there kids in this place? Like families having picnics or whatever? I guess I can't really say a lot either. I mean, my guy's running around with a freaking katana, decapitating everyone. I love this though. This is a good weapon. Alright, I need to get about 9 more, I think. They're just running at me. They're doing me a favour. Come on. You two? Going on 21. December 21st this year, I'll be 21. I don't know how. I was 16 yesterday. Feels like I was 15 the day before. The dragon outfit is now available. When I started this channel, I think it was August 2018, so I can't remember if I was actually 13 when I started this channel or 14. I can't remember what age I was in 2018. 2018 was 6 years ago. I'm 20 now. So yeah, I think I was about 14 then. Yeah, I was 14, I think, starting this channel, going on 15. I think. I don't know. I'm bad at maths. But yeah. Got about 8 more minutes left in the stream. I think we've got just about time to do one last mission. Maybe squeezing another. We'll see. I think that's how did the 13 joke start again? I don't even know how it did start. But I'm not 13, shut it.
Antonio, good to see you. Now, I'm no Democrat, but even I draw the line at vote rigging. Did you know the Forellis own a silent share of a company making the new voting machines? That's bad, right? Well, we certainly can't trust them. No, it's best if they all have a major malfunction, if you catch my drift.
College usually starts well, right after school really, so you'd have 11 years in school. Primary school is years 1 through 6. I think kindergarten for us is nursery and reception. Then when your actual school starts, primary school, years 1 to 6. Secondary school, years 7 to 11. Then after that, then you can go in college once you turn 16. I could have gone college. I could have gone college for free. But, because I was an idiot, I didn't. What am I getting here? Gunshot will provide you with equipment disruptor. Okay. Yeah, I think it's free, if you're below 16 and 18. What am I doing? Let me look back on that cutscene quickly. Let me just see what I'm doing.
When I retire, it's gonna...
Phil Cassidy's gunshot will provide you with the equipment to disrupt the Forelli campaign. Go to Phil Cassidy's fully, whatever, gun store. Okay. Right, and we're here now. Let's see. What do we have to go and collect? It says I have to collect some sort of disruptive thing. A gun's pretty disruptive. Can I use that? Donald Love already paid for this. Okay, right. Looks like I'm using this. There are community colleges here that are free, but obviously, you know, free is helpful, but come on now, sometimes paying for something can be just a tad bit better. It's not always the case, though. Definitely not always the case. I mean, everyone says if you want to do something, if you want to get a job, you know, you've got to pay for courses or whatever, but plenty of free ones online, you know. Especially in the tech industry, I think all they care about really is if you've got the skills and knowledge. They don't really care where you get the certifications from, whether you pay for them or not. So it's definitely not always the case. Yeah, he's a bit of a weird guy. You kill these people first. Okay. Burning a bunch of money, which I'm assuming is counterfeit. I don't know if I have enough ammo for this.
Don't annoy me.
Haven't I got to destroy those things as well? Hopefully I've got enough for it. I think I'm good. Yeah, our stream schedule went about a week ago and I was just talking to you guys about jobs and all that. I mentioned that I was interested in coding. And that is definitely a career where skills matter more. You can have no degree or anything from college or school, no GCSEs, nothing. And if you practice self-discipline and get the work done, learn skills, you know, I'm not saying you can get a job in 3 months. It's going to take a long time, but it is certainly possible. Now get out of Fort Stun. Yeah, I think so. Although I'm going to be honest with you though, I haven't really been doing it for a couple of days. It is just so hard, but I really do want to try and get back into it. Alright, I think I'm going to do one more mission. It's just a little bit hard though. A little bit hard. I don't really get anything from school. Not because I was like a bad kid distracting everyone or whatever, like, or like a class clown or anything like that. No. I just didn't really get along with a lot of people in my school. The teachers were sort of crap. And I know for a fact I'm not the only one who kind of got screwed over as well. Let's see, I think I've got an outfit here. But it could be worse. It could definitely get worse. But it isn't, luckily. Oh, this is the outfit here. A dragon jumpsuit. I've definitely heard a couple of stories about some of my classmates who are in a much more horrible position than I am. And I'm thankful to be in this position, you know. Could be a lot more worse. Alright then, what should we end the night on? Should we do... Let's see, let's turn on the legend. We got McCaffrey, Salvador, and we got Donald Love. I think we did like 2 of Donald Love's missions in a row, didn't we? Should we go and do Sal's? Let's go and end the night on one of Sal's missions. But yeah, coding, I would love to get back into that. I want to try and get study web development, you know. Making websites and things. Apparently, my job advisor says this. He says that those types of jobs can be threatened by AI. But I'm thinking as long as you actually learn with AI, you know, you can future-proof that job quite a bit, or make AI or whatever. I don't know. I had to get private edition classes with someone to pass the final exam because that teacher was arse and abandoned us and we barely learned anything. Yeah, it's sort of the same case with teachers in my school as well. We had a lot of distractive kids shouting, you know, mucking around, things like that. And a lot of the kids, not the kids, a lot of the teachers, especially the substitute ones, sometimes they wouldn't really care. They would just sit there. I mean, they're going to get paid either way. Sometimes the main teachers do that. They would just sit there and do nothing and scream and shout. Very stupid. Very, very stupid.
I've gone to war with the Forellis, and I'm stuck here in the middle of a hit.
I'll be right there.
Bring my limo. It's full of crew. We're gonna need it.
Alright, go and pick up this guy's limo. Mr. Leone's limo. AI will only replace the low-level sections or the automation parts, yeah? And as long as you learn to work with it, or make it, or whatever, you should be okay. A lot of people say tech jobs are threatened by AI, but the trick is to just adapt to it. If you're not going to be adapt to it, you're going to be replaced. That's what people say. if you get a job in coding, cybersecurity, you know, anything like that, game development, whatever, you might be okay, but if you don't learn to adapt to artificial intelligence, you will get replaced. That is the harsh reality of it. And that's what makes me doubt it a lot. I'm trying my best to study coding and all that. I'm using free code camp and I'm enjoying it. But one thing that sort of gets me off on it, even though I've been trying to practice self-discipline by just doing it, no matter if I feel motivated or not, but one thing I just can't help but think about is AI. It does feel like sometimes I might be wasting my time a little bit, but I don't know. Even if I were to learn coding and not get a job with it, it's still a useful skill to have anyway. I can even do freelancing work, you know. You don't really necessarily have to work for a company. You can learn coding, get really the hang of it, and then just do some freelancing work, you know, on Fiverr or something like that. If someone needs help building a Discord bot or their own website, you know.
Tony, let's get out of here. Get me back to the limo.
I'm so dead. Alright, I think I saved my game, didn't I? Alright, let's go and get some body armor. Or actually, I think I can use the limo. Can't I? I didn't really use it. I could just use it to go right in there. I'll go get some armor anyway. I'm past stream time now, but I did say I'll do one more mission, so...
I got all your home defense needs.
Oh, by the way, I think it looks like Max Payne 3 one. I'll keep the vote up until the end of the stream anyway. You never, ever know. By some miracle, by some tiny chance, I could have a stream raid with like 15 other viewers in it. And, you know, maybe GTA would win. That has actually happened before, believe it or not. I streamed Red Dead Redemption 2 a couple of years back, and this random streamer I do not know before came in and said, you know, the exclamation mark raid, something like that. You know, she had her own little raid thing. And all of a sudden, her and 10 other people came out of nowhere, and I got a little overwhelmed, because I rarely have 10 people watching. I think the most amount I've had watching before on a stream is 19 or 20 people, but that didn't really last long. I think my stream average is probably about 3 people, maybe 4 or 5. I never get 10. Anything above 10, sometimes I get a little nervous.
The Sindacos have gone to war with the Forellis, and I'm stuck here in the middle of a hit.
I think AI should be the least of your worries. Just get skilled, look at those big massive conversion projects in GTA. Those can be real life portfolio proof and practices. Yeah, that's another thing, portfolio as well. Yeah, they're not just going to hire someone who's outside, you know, some random guy who's been self-taught. Yeah, you're going to need a portfolio and things like that. You've got to make your own little things. Oh man, this lag. Like again, I'm sounding like a broken record. Lag, frames per second, FPS, low this, low that, lag. But my goodness, the lag. I think after this as well, I'm going to check how far I've gotten through the story. I don't know how many missions I've done today. Yesterday, I think I've done like 20, 15. I'm assuming I've probably done roughly the same today, maybe a little less. I don't know. It feels like I've done less. I've oh, I can't even drive in there. I failed in a lot of missions today, so I think I've done less progress. But that's okay anyway. I don't really mean to rush this, so even if I do be a little bit quick, I don't really mean to rush it. Because it is a good game, and I'm enjoying it.
No one fucks with Tony Cipriani.
A friend is remaking NFS Most Wanted 2005 and number Engine 5. Think how much that involves. Yeah, man, that must be a little bit hard there. Unreal Engine 5, though, I can't say I'm a huge fan of that engine. Wait, is he actually remaking that, like, officially? Like, is that an official remake, or is that, like, a fan thing? Either way, that's crazy. Good on him. Like, even if it's a fan thing, I bet you can probably make a bit of money out of that somehow, some way, right? I know some people sometimes get their mods paid for, so they can make money from it. But yeah, I was saying I'm not a huge fan of Unreal Engine 5 because you can't run anything at all. Like, even if you have a 4090 or a 5090. I saw someone playing Silent Hill 2 with a 4090 when that game came out. He had it fully cranked up to the max, DLSS quality, all that type of stuff. And the guy was running it at like 50 to 40 frames per second. That's okay, but, you know, sorry, I've got to pause the game to say this. That frame rate is okay, but if you're going to spend over £3,000 on a computer, you know, obviously you're going to expect top-of-the-line performance, right? 40 to 50 FPS is, I don't know, it doesn't sound that much for a big deal, but I feel like that is, you know, that's not really, that can't really be it on a rig like that. It's maybe, oh, okay, I thought so. I didn't really know if they remade Need for Speed games or not. I thought it was worth asking anyway. I don't know if EA does that. But yeah, man, you're spending $5 grand on a computer. You know, you got it fully loaded out, 5090, top of the line freaking AMD processor. You got your water cooling. You got all that stuff in it, and you're playing a game that runs at like 40 frames per second. It's ridiculous.
Yep. Tony, it's Sal. Get to the public phone booth at the Liberty campus. This is important.
Alright then. I think I'm going to call it there, though. Don't worry, I will read the chat. Just one moment. Save game. Lontrian, are you still in there, man? I was just wondering, have you got the game done? Because you wanted a bit of help earlier. I'll go ahead and send you a DM after this anyway. I don't know why I decided to reload the save for, but yeah, I think this is the same thing I was playing on. I just get a little worried because when I first started streaming this the other day, I saved the game and for some reason it still didn't save. I don't know why, but yes, let's go ahead and end it there. It's made by fans, obviously, but it's been going on for years. There is one Underground 2 called TUFU. Both projects take very good shape. I'm helping with both of them, mainly with testing. That's nice. That's pretty good. Do you have any coding knowledge or anything like that? Or are you just purely, you know, just testing out the games? But more deeply with, making sure... Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. You'd have to let me know more about that. I'm actually pretty interested in those type of things. I'll probably be live tomorrow anyway, so, you know, if you're going to be in tomorrow, you have to let me know about that more. But yeah, anyways, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here. You know what? Sorry, before I do end it, one little thing I want to do quickly. I want to see how far I am through this story. So, if I look back on the stream replay... Oh, 6 likes as well, thanks for that. Let's see, what was the last mission we did? What was that called? I understand some people on YouTube are probably doing them in different orders, so this probably isn't the exact mission number, but... I'll check anyway. Let's see. Last mission we did was... Search and Rescue. Let's take a look at that. GTA Liberty City Stories, Search and Rescue. Let's see what mission number that is. That is mission 47 on the GTA series videos channel. 47 out of 70 or so missions. So I'm pretty close, more or less halfway through the game, I guess. I think I'm going to be beating this a lot more faster than I thought. But yeah, anyways, sent you an invite to see them if you want it. Okay, thank you. I might go ahead and check that out. Oh yeah, the vote as well. I'll keep on meaning to end the stream, then I'm going to say something else. Let's end this poll. Looks like Max Payne 3 has won, everyone. So, yeah, after this, I'm going to be streaming Max Payne 3 on the PC. And then, it's a pretty short game anyway. I'll probably get that done with like 4 days or so. And then after that, it's GTA Chinatown Wars. And then after GTA Chinatown Wars, I'm not sure what to do next. I was thinking about maybe doing some Assassin's Creed Shadows. I bought that game like almost a week ago now, and I've barely played it. So, yeah, I might stream a bit of that. I don't know, because I understand a lot of you guys like Grand Theft Auto, and the games I stream that aren't Rockstar don't really get a lot of views. But we'll see. I might do it anyway. But yes, for the final time, thank you guys for all the support on this today. I've had a very fun night chatting to you all. Thank you for the 6 likes. Been a good stream. Really enjoying this game so far. My second time going through it. And I'm excited to play it again tomorrow. So, yeah, have a good one, everyone. And I'll see you all at the same time tomorrow.